Hey guys, Bobby here, and today I'm going to bring to you round 2. But some reason I accidentally did not save the last video for round 1. I am sorry about that, guys. I totally screwed up. I am so sorry, but I will show you who won in those rounds. I will go to the fixtures right now so you know what happened. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so we can see all the games here. As you see, Dortmund tied Fenerbahce, then Chelsea beat Moscow, Barcelona beat Porto 5-1, Bayern 2-0, Liverpool lost 1-2. And yeah, so I'll let you guys look at this. I am just so sorry about that, not saving it. Oh my gosh. I'm feel so bad, but you see, guys. But to cut this short, the bigger surprise is that AC Milan has scored 3 goals in all 33 matches so far. So yeah, that is the biggest point right now. So let's just begin this. So nothing really else to it besides that. No really big upsets besides probably the biggest upset right now would be Porto being Bayern Munich, but they're not in good shape in their group. So, but since you guys didn't see the groups, here are the groups tables right now: Juventus, Chelsea, Benfica, Moscow in that Group A. Group B is Barcelona, Bayern, PSG, Porto. Then Man U, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Liverpool, and then Milan, Dortmund, Manchester City, and Fenerbahce. That's so far this tournament's gone great. Here are the big news stories. Nothing really big probably for Manchester City and Benfica because Jardo's out. But let's get to it to the second round. And we're here with Benfica versus Chelsea. Benfica did get the win over Chelsea, but this time Chelsea is in control. 2-0 victory. That hurts Benfica. I think they may be mathematically eliminated in that group if they lose another one. But so far, let's get to the next game. Juventus is in well control of this group now. But if Moscow wins, they'll be in good control. But nope, I think Juventus is going to move on. Now we're in... My gosh, so many injuries. Barcelona versus Porto. If Porto wins, they'll be back in this. But no, they're done. They're pretty much done. PSG and Bayern. PSG needs to get a victory here to get... And they do! Wow, 2 straight losses for Bayern Munich here. Oh, goodness gracious. Can I last 1 year without injury? Real Madrid versus Man U. This is a big game right here. Real Madrid gets it with a Ronaldo goal. So that was big. Next is Arsenal. Oh my gosh. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Mr. England's Arsenal. Can they deliver? They cannot. Lambert and Lallana. 2 wins from Liverpool right now. That is a crushing defeat. Okay, here comes a good match right now. Can AC Milan get another 3 goals? They have scored the last 3 games. They have scored 3 goals, so 9 goals total. But this time they end up with a draw with 1-1 with Honda scoring. Next is Fenerbahce versus Manchester City. This is a big game for Fenerbahce. They want to stay alive in this tournament, and they get a draw. That doesn't really help them that much. But so far, let's go on to the next one with Moscow and Chelsea. So far, Chelsea needs to win this, or Moscow definitely needs to win. And they end up with a draw. It doesn't really help that group. But so far, let's look at that group. So 10-8-4-3. Benfica is still in this, but Chelsea has to lose the rest of their games to win, and then Moscow has to lose all their games too. So this is the match for Benfica. They lose, they're out of the Hat Cup. And they are out of the Hat Cup with a 2-1 loss to Juventus. Very unbelievable turn of events here. Barcelona versus PSG. This is a big game too. 2-1 PSG. What does that look for the table? PSG is in, but if Bayern wins, I believe they may have the goal differential in that. So I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So don't get your high hopes. So here comes. If Porto wins, then PSG advances. No. That is a 1-0 to Bayern. I don't know. Let me check that. Yeah, Bayern does have the goal differential, so they will move. They're in good shape right now. Arsenal needs the win here. Simple as that against Man U. They do not. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. I think Real Madrid should need to get a win too. Wow, only a draw. Benzema goal, Sterling, Fenerbahce versus Dortmund. This is huge right here. A 2-2 draw, Kagawa and Immobile. Next is Milan, Manchester City. The draw for Milan, that was not the best thing they needed. So this time, Manchester City does beat Milan 1-0. That is huge in their group. Now we're going to the second round of the whole round 2. So here we go. Chelsea versus Juventus. This is pretty much, if Juventus wins, they will advance easily, and they will advance easily against Chelsea. It's pretty much grinding for pride right now for Benfica and Moscow right now. And Benfica does get the win, but that doesn't help them at all. So then Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. This is huge for the group, and Bayern Munich will get the victory over that group. No, not in the group, but that was a big win. Porto versus PSG. A draw. Manchester United versus Liverpool. This could be a huge game for Liverpool if they win, but nope. Man U delivers with the punch. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. 3-0 victory. Ronaldo getting a goal. Benzema getting 2. Dortmund versus Man City. Immobile and Pozo getting the goals for both of their teams. Milan versus Fenerbahce. Milan needs to get a victory. They do with Bonaventura. That is it. Now we're moving on to the playoffs. So I'll make that for the next video, guys. But so far, let's look at the tables as they stand up. But so far, here's the playoffs. Here they are. So Man U versus Chelsea, Bayern versus Real, AC Milan versus PSG, Juventus versus Manchester City. That is absolutely big. So let's look at the tables for each group. Group H, and then Juventus rolled with 16 points. And then Chelsea with 8 points. And Benfica with 6 points. Moscow with 4 points. Group B was close, extremely close. Bayern Munich got it, sneaked by the 12. Then PSG got 10. Barcelona is eliminated with 9 points. Literally by 1 point. Porto just couldn't quite hang on with a -10 goal difference. You can't really ask for much for that group. And Group C was OP in a way, but it was pretty much, we knew who was going to advance out of those. Man U and Real Madrid with 15 and 11, and the rest with 4 with Liverpool and Arsenal. It's hoping for Arsenal to do better, but because of my teacher, Mr. England. But hopefully they could do better if they qualify for the next Cup or the Worldwide Tournament. Group D was actually pretty interesting at the end. Milan gets the victory in the group with 13 points. Manchester City with 8 points. Borussia Dortmund is eliminated by 1 point. Oh gosh, Dortmund, come on. I was hoping that they would advance, but nope. Fenerbahce just didn't quite have the tournament that they wanted here. They went 0-3-3. I was hoping they could do better. Emenike didn't show up in this tournament, so that's probably why. But yeah, so that has been the Cup. Now the next video will be the playoffs, so stick around. Sorry if I did not upload for the first video because I screwed up, but I will not screw up this time, so peace.